Hi, welcome to this introductory video for Reaktor. Now this video will show you a few of the strange concepts that Reaktor has built into it and how to use them properly. Basically it's things like saving your patches when you've created them. Reaktor does things a little bit differently, which can make it a little bit confusing. So this is the reason why I've supplied this video in conjunction with the others. Okay, here we have the Reaktor synth that we created. And if we come up here, we can see the sounds. There's the bass, the pad, the noise sweep, the acid sound, and an empty patch. Now, I'm just going to change the empty patch a bit just to show you how to save a new snapshot, as they're called in Reaktor. So let's just mess around with this. Okay, I've created a random sound in this synth. Now what you need to do to save this in Reaktor, you need to come up here and click on the little camera icon, which brings you up the snapshot library. Now as you can see, the one we've been using is the CG empty. CG empty. Now we've changed that, so to save the new sound into our list, we come up here and we select append, not overwrite. If you select overwrite, it will overwrite the empty patch. So if we click append, you see it's moved down, it's made a copy of what we've created, it's moved it down a slot. And by the way, you can have up to 128 slots per bank. And now we're going to call this, we'll call this CG test patch. Hit enter, that's it done. Now I click on empty again, acid. As you can see, it's saved the patch. Now if you wanted to have this one above empty, if you just double click on the number, type in number 5 and hit enter, it swaps them round. Empty is now number 6 and that's now number 5. And you'll see if you come up here, it shows up as number 5. Okay, I'm just going to open Cubase and show you a few things in Cubase with Reaktor also. Sorry, before I do that, once you've done this, you've saved it in here, you then need to save the complete ensemble so it remembers. The easiest way to do that is Shift, Control and S. Obviously on a Mac, it's Shift, Command and S, I believe. And then you would name it, so I'll just call that number CG Reaktor 1 ensemble and save. So now, if I come back to CG Reaktor Basic, open that up, this is a different, come back in and open CG Reaktor 1, there we go, as you can see, everything's still there. Okay, I'm just going to show you some stuff in Cubase now. Okay, I have an empty Cubase and project opened up. And I'm just going to add Reaktor. And now when I add Reaktor, you'll see something that's a bit awkward and can put people off as well. I come here, open Reaktor up. If I come here, and now I want to open the CG Reaktor 1 ensemble we just created. If I hit open, this box here pops up. Now this is basically Reaktor's autosave configuration. What it basically is asking is, where would you like to save this ensemble for this project? Now, you can save it where we saved the last one, but if you do that, for instance, if I go OK and hit OK, you get this message. Your autosave file is the original ensemble. It's strongly recommended that you make a copy of this ensemble for use with autosave. So do you really want to continue? No. What that's saying is, if you save it here, anything that's done in this will overwrite the original ensemble every time Cubase autosaves. Now you should always have Cubase in autosave. I'll just do that a bit slower. It's in File, Preferences. Come to the General tab, and here you have an autosave feature in Cubase. You should always have the autosave on, and it will save as many as you like. I've got, it saves me 10 backup files and it does one every 15 minutes. Obviously that's up to you. So in this case you wouldn't save it there, you would save it somewhere else, maybe in there. Or preferably in the audio in the Cubase project folder that you're working on. Hit OK. Now you can change any of these sounds, save them, do whatever you like, and you know that your original ensemble won't be overwritten for this instrument. And again, if you come up here, you can see actually that it says empty, empty, empty in there because we haven't written anything on this. We're using the original ensembles patches. So that's it for Reaktor. I hope that clears up some stuff for you guys, and I'll see you in the following videos.